Big day ahead of us in the crypto space today. It is Friday, May 17th. It's 6:14 a.m. Bitcoin currently at $66,250. We have some double-digit gainers already on the board if you look to the right side of the screen for some altcoins. And today could be a payday. It's Friday. Usually they're paydays. And now that we've seen the market start to heat up, today's going to be a big day. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment, and join the Discord. Link is in the bio for that, because I've been keeping people updated in real time in the market updates channel here with kind of what's been unfolding ever since the beginning of this week, when I put out the video saying today's going to be a big week, the make or break week. I sent out an email campaign. And then a Wednesday morning, 6:08 a.m., I said crypto critical moment today, major move to happen in Bitcoin and altcoins today. A few hours later, bang, we got the breakout and now we're here. So the floor is rising on Bitcoin. This is one thing that we've been tracking. This red moving average here is the pi cycle moving average, and every single bull market we don't usually see a 3-day candle body close below it, and if we do, like this one time here, we immediately go back up. So this red line is our floor, and then in bear markets it's our ceiling. So floor and ceiling, and just like last bull market, we held it and then bang, we broke it, bear market kicked in, then back here bear market kicked in. And then we started the bull market in 2023, held support here. Then we broke it back in June. We broke it again in August. And then right back here in October, when we got back above, it was game on. In our January correction, we came right to it, held as support. In our May correction, came right to it, held as support. And then multiple times, once, twice, 3 times, and now we got liftoff. So our floor is rising. You do not want to see Bitcoin close a 3-day candle below 61K. And as price moves on, this moving average and this floor is going to rise. So it's very important that we hold above 61K. If you see a couple days of price action trading below 61K, then we're in trouble. But for now, we're good. So where's the next key level for Bitcoin? Because we had said in that previous video, if you haven't seen it yet, you got to join the Discord, and it's right in the announcements. It's this right here, Crypto Critical Moment today. And watch it, because there was a couple things that we were tracking from that video that's panned out. Like Bitcoin breaking above 66K, we wanted to see a few days worth of price action traded above it and to hold that support there. And currently we're doing that. We're above this micro 786 here at 65K. So we broke up, held that support for a few days. It's looking pretty good right now. I'd like to see by the end of the day today be above that 65K level. And our next key 786 is going to be getting back above 69K. That's from our high back here in April down to our low in April. 69K is our 786, and that's our must break above and hold level for Bitcoin, because also that's our previous all-time high as well too. And as we've been saying, that if we want to see these altcoins go into their massive rally, 69K, getting back above that previous all-time high of 2021 is so important. So we've seen kind of altcoins get out of the woods, but we haven't seen nothing yet, because if we see Bitcoin come up here, break above 69K, hold as support, they're going to start to melt up. And then even when Bitcoin breaks above 63.7K, so 64K, holds that support for a few days with a candle body close above, that's when we see the all-out mania. So those are the key levels now. We need to hold that 66K level with candle body closes above. We need to break back above 69K, and then we need to ultimately take out the previous highs and hold above 74K. All the while that we stay up here, we're going to see that floor rise, which is 61K, our must-hold line in the sand level for this bull market to remain intact. So that's what I'm watching. And if we can break above 74K, our next stop is going to be around 83 to 85K. And then breaking above there will likely come up to test 100K to potentially 110K. So that's what I'm watching as far as levels for Bitcoin. And then looking at the momentum on the 2-day chart, we're about to see that cross up. We're seeing it on the TSI. If we can see this confirmed by the end of the day today, have some nice action, we're going to see that TSI cross up right above the 0 line, just like back here in the late January, early February correction. MACD flip green, and we're even lower than we were before. So we have some hidden bullish divergence, because we have a low, higher low, and we have a low and a lower low here. So it's everything you want to see for real. And if we see this cross up, well, the stock RSI crossed up through that 50 line just like back here. we're going to see the TSI and MACD cross. We're back above that 50 line on the RSI. And then if we see that continued momentum, we're going to see that pink start to smooch and get above that blue right at the middle line. And then we're game on for round 2 of the pump ski. So this is all looking good. It's all looking amazing right now. That's what I'm watching as far as Bitcoin. But let's get to the drivers, because we do have one bit of concern, which is the dollar. The 12-hour prepare to buy soon signal flashed. So when we see that 12-hour buy now signal, just like back here, it could cause a little bit of trouble for us. Like back when it called the bottom March 14th, called the top here April 19th. We have a prepare to buy soon, no buy now yet. That's why you want to join the Discord and get into the premium channels, unlock all signals, this channel right here, and you can get access to the dollar signal. So right now, as you can see, it has that 12-hour prepare to buy soon. It will let us know right away once that signal flashes for the buy now. So once it does, I'll be checking that out, smelling that out, because it could be a time to get cautious. So that's in the dollar signals channel and the Discord. So that's for the dollar for the macro driver. It's a eye opener, but it's not of concern just yet because all the other things are intact at the moment. And we have the 12-hour. No, there's no 12-hour prepare to buy soon on the bond yields. But as we saw that day, we're like on the daily chart, that's what we were watching. We wanted to see that one-day TSI get below that 0 line. Bang, it did. One-day TSI get below that 0 line on the dollar. Bang, it is right now. Stock market, we had said, hey, it's looking like we're about to hit new all-time highs that day. Bang, we did with that green bean stock. And right now we're holding above. So let's look at the weekly chart for the US NASDAQ 100. It made a new high, but for a sustained move, I really want to see that 1 week TSI cross up. This could be a fake out, like, you know, we're going higher, but the momentum isn't there, or it's like hidden weakness. So I really, to see a sustained move in this, want to see that TSI cross up on the weekly and that stock RSI get through that 50 line. But as far as the stock market, US NASDAQ 100 on the daily chart, we're good. Momentum's coming up. 3-day chart, we're seeing that TSI cross up. So we're getting some good signs right now. Then looking at the pump dump chart on the left side of the screen, this is for all of crypto versus the total crypto market cap. We're at a key moment. We're at a key level where we're at this trend line here where we held support in April multiple times, and we're at it right now. So if we break down below here, we could come down heavy, and that's going to give us the melt up that we want as far as across the board for crypto. Specifically for altcoins, we're at a key moment. So like if we break, I mean, this is what we're watching. On the 12-hour chart, we said we want to get that TSI below that 0 line with a meltdown. We're getting that as we speak right now, with in tandem crossing down below this trend line. That's looking solid. If we go to the daily chart, we're still a little bit high up here, but we're starting to see a waterfall down. So it could be a few days of some nice, good action, but the moment where we see a complete melt up, Bitcoin breaking above 74K, altcoins just zoom into new highs, could be towards the last week of this month, maybe the first week of June, because it will take some time for this to head there. I think, honestly, we're going to see a nice day today. We're going to start to see this break down. And then by the time it gets to this trend line, that's when we'll see the TSI get below that 0 line. And then the start of June, because when we break this trend line, bro, it's a hands on your knees moment. Like, I'm telling you, when we come down to this line, like, this is going to be a great pump, massive pump, huge opportunity, double-digit gains, altcoins. When we get and break down below that trend line, you're going to see everything. Coins that don't even move, like big time, like Manta, doing double-digit gains. And then at the moment where we break this horizontal support line, it is just an all-out, you're going to see things going 40% in a day type thing. And then if we throw on the snakes, and if we break back down below the belly of the beast, which that horizontal trend line that I was showing right here is like right in line with that, bro, it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. So it's time to buckle up. Sell a man, go away. Nah, not today. That's not this cycle. May's about to be, and it has been this week, has been the start of something special. I'm telling you, heading into an unreal June. So it's not the time to sell a man, go away. And if somebody told you that, they weren't smelling out the charts good enough, because this is the start of something big. So now let's go to Bitcoin dominance. In that market update that I was showing you earlier was, yeah, we're likely going to see Bitcoin dominance come up to that 786, which was fine. It's not a concern for altcoins as long as Bitcoin was going up. And we got right to that 786, and we're getting rejected as we speak. So it looks like Bitcoin dominance is going to start to roll over. A 6-hour chart already seeing the momentum start to come down. And that's going to be solid. So now we're going to see more of the gain shift to altcoins and more of the attention. You're already seeing some of these going double digit now. So now let's go to the total crypto market cap. We go on the 12-hour chart. The daily chart. The TSI is coming up, ready to get above that zero line, just like back here. We've only seen it like, what, 3 times? This is about to be the 3rd time. The first time when we got below the zero line back up was in October of last year, which was the beginning of the run. Then we had our January to early February correction, got down below and then above the zero line. That was the end of our correction. We had our big move up, and then we've seen it in April, and now we're days away from doing it again to start our next part of this crypto bull run. And we're at that 1-day 50 moving average right now. Like, today could be a massive day. We are tracking that. We're like right here. So like what happens next is we start to see some big moves come back into the market, something like this, right? So like we're at this stage where you're going to start to see some massive movements come, and we could start and get back to our previous highs here back in March and April by next week in 7 days, and then go sideways to end off this month. And when June hits, new highs. That's what I'm tracking. A 1-day chart showing a lot of momentum, showing similar signs to the ending of this correction back here. And all it's going to take is a little pop up today and a hold as support for that weekly candle, and it's game on. So that's what I'm watching there. So covered a lot of things already. Let's just go to the others chart real quick. And what I want to see to really solidify that it's game on is on the 1-day chart for the TSI. I want to see us get above that zero line for the others chart. And we're already starting to head up that way. So, and then if we can break up above, because we're still below this 786 here, if we can break up above 283 billion, hold that support to end off this weekly candle, that's going to send us up to these highs over here, just like I was showing you on the other total chart. And we'll do something like this. We're like at this mode right now. So like I was saying, by next week in 7 days, it's likely we're going to be at these previous highs, and then go sideways to end off the month. And then once June hits, nothing was the same. It's about to get exciting again. So let's check some potential anomalies on the Stargate screener here for some day trade opportunities. The dogs are back. They had the muzzle on for a bit. They were almost neutered for a second, but after that 63 days correction, now it's time to get busy. So as you can see, we've seen the pump dump chart go prepare to buy soon, and the alt season pulse chart go prepare to buy soon, which is solid because that means they're going down. And when they're going down, cryptos are going up. We're seeing all the totals go red, meaning they're heating up. We're even seeing Ethereum heating up, Arweave as a play, Bitcoin Cash, Link, Ondo, Optimism, Pendle are some anomalies, ICP, Solana, Nasana, Rune, ZKF, PolyX, AIOZ. We got, what else? We got Mew, we got Joe. So that's about it. So those are some anomalies for today, guys. So I'll be in the Discord ready to bark it up in Greece City, getting busy, hands on the knees, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a good day. So I'll be in the Discord, link is in the bio, come join it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.